Hi everybody, welcome back to Glitter Bella. I am so excited to do this look. This is my second video in my college football series with Shay. My first video was my alma mater. I don't know if any of you are big college football fans like me. So we decided to do this. So my first one was my alma mater, which was Texas Tech. And most of you might know if you've watched any of my other videos on my other channel that I love Red Raider football. And Shay did the University of Oklahoma. And so those are two schools out of the Big 12. I don't know how long the Big 12 is going to be around, but, whatever. So I thought that it'd be kind of fun to do the University of Oregon. So as you can tell, I did yellow and green for the Oregon Ducks. And I did some yellow glitter on top. Pretty simple. It's not too hard. And I'm really excited because Oregon, I love their uniforms. They're very flashy, and so I thought, it was only right to do some glitter for Oregon, because they usually do pretty flashy. So anyway, we'll get started, and I hope you enjoy it. The first thing that I added was my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, just for a little bit of coverage over on this eye. And I will move a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. I look weird with just one item. I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo pencil and apply it in the corner over here and kind of across my lid. And again, you're going to want to rub this out, either with the brush or with your finger. Or you can use their actual white pot that they have. Okay, I'm going to be using my, if I can pull it over here, my 120 palette by BH Coastal, or BH Cosmetics, hello. And it's the number 2 palette. So it's got a lot of great colors. I think there's 4 out now. I think they have a brand new one. So they're a really great bargain if you have, if you want stuff with a lot of color. Okay, so the first one I'm going to be using is this yellow one right here. And the yellow is going to go all into my corner. And I'm using a pretty small brush. And I'm just going to pack that color on in this corner. And spread it across the lid. You really want that color pretty dark. As you can tell, I got it pretty dark over there. Okay. It's not every day you get to use yellow, so I'm kind of excited. Okay, so we're going to do about semi-part across the lid there, about halfway, because we're going to be obviously doing the green. So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take some Scotch tape and cut me off a little piece, and I'm going to just take the back of my hand. This just makes it less sticky, and I usually do it at least twice. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to line this up to my corner just so we can have like a pretty easy line there. So, see if I can get into focus. You want it about even, and you can always kind of, I think that's going to be about it. Stick it on there. The most important part for it to stick is going to be right there. Okay, so I'm going to take a dome brush like this one, and the next color is I'm going to use is this green one right here, and then I'm also going to be using this green one as well, just to mix the colors up a little bit. So we'll rub that in and get that color, and then we're just going to kind of start blending that in. This tape just kind of gives us a line to kind of stop at, and it helps you kind of stay even on both sides. Sorry, you guys could probably hear my TV. I have Jersey Shore on in my living room. Okay. So as we kind of pack that color on, as you can tell, I darkened this side a little bit with a little bit of black. We'll do that in a second. And I'm just going to kind of work this over a little bit and bring it across. Make sure you don't have like a ton of product when you do this. If not, you're going to have it everywhere and it'll be way too dark. Okay. And, you know, if you guys do too much, you can always add a little bit of yellow and balance that out. I do it all the time. Okay, so we've got the green. We've got like a general shape. So I'm going to add just a little bit of this matte. It's just a matte black. And it's basically going to darken this corner. Oregon does use a lot of black in their jerseys. But you still really want that green visible. So, you know, just kind of be careful with the black. You can get a little too carried away and then you kind of lose the green and yellow thing. And just blend. I mean, that's all we're really doing here is we're just blending. So if you need to add a little bit of green to balance out the black, certainly do so. Making sure they're kind of even. Let's see, I'm going to add a little bit more green to that corner. Hope I'm in focus. Okay. There we go. I'm going to add just a little bit more yellow at the top. Just so that that green's not too hanging over a little too much. Okay, there we go. Looks pretty even to me. Alright, so we're going to take the tape off. See, and it creates, right now I know it's kind of dramatic, we're going to blend it out, but it kind of creates an easy wing, so to speak. So take a blender brush. I've got this, this is a Real Techniques blender brush. What we're going to do is we're just going to kind of soften that line up a little bit and kind of make it more, you know, a little bit not as harsh. Okay. I feel like I'm a little too dark over on this side, so we're going to turn my finger. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. So then I'm going to take a highlight to really blend out the top. I'm using, this is an Ulta shadow and it's in the color Naked. It matches my skin tone really well. And I'm using a MAC 227. It's my favorite blending brush of all time. Okay. And it just helps kind of blend out the colors a little bit. I'm actually not going to be applying a black eyeliner on top like I normally do, simply for the fact that, you know, we really want the focus to be on the yellow and the black. I am just going to fix this corner really quickly. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take that same dome brush, dip it in the green, and we're just going to bring that kind of down underneath the lid just to give a little bit of color underneath there. You can use any brush you have for this. Just stay close to the lash line as possible. You don't want it all the way down your face. Then I'm going to take a tiny bit of that black and bring that down as well. There we go. I need to put, I think I'm going to add just a little bit more green in that corner because it looked like it kind of all went away with that black, and that's not what we want. So, you want to just kind of blend this to kind of give it a pretty nice even. There we go, and then we've got the thing underneath. Okay, I'm going to take that other brush that I used to pat the yellow on, dip my brush in a little bit of the yellow, and I'm going to bring it up underneath my eyes. Like that. Okay. So, I think now what we're going to do is add a little bit of a black eyeliner in my waterline. This is optional. You don't have to do this. So I know some people have really sensitive eyes, and I do as well. So, but I like the Stila Smudge Stick. This is in Stingray. It's in black. Okay. So then all we have left to do is I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes once just for... I don't have to do it a lot when I add my glitter. Okay, so now we're going to add the glitter. And I am using, this is a NYX glitter here, and it's called Hot Yellow. It's really pretty, if you can see if I can get it up in there. Not really. Oh, okay. Sorry. So then I'm going to take a flat shader brush. I really should get some glue, like glitter glue. I just don't have any. So I'm going to wet it, and I'm going to use my Fix Plus by MAC. Really just wet my brush. Then we're going to dip it into the glitter. Pretty good amount of glitter, you can see. Then you're just going to pat on gently and get it all over the lid. And don't worry about fallout. It's going to happen, so. Okay. There we go. Got a lot on that lid. I think I've got a little bit more, so I'm going to add a little bit to this side. Okay. So we've got the glitter added, and we've got quite the mess. Wipe off my brush here just so I don't forget and leave it all night. Okay, so after we've done that, the glitter's got to dry a little bit, so we're going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm going to use, I'm having a rough night. I'm going to use the Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. I really like this mascara. I didn't at first, but it's grown on me. I'm going to add 2 mascaras actually. I don't have long natural lashes, so this is kind of what I do to get them. So I add the first coat of that, and then I like to take Maybelline Falsies, and this is in black as well, the Express Volume. I really love this mascara. And I'm going to take this and apply this to the top as well. It just makes them a little bit darker because I have pretty thin lashes, and because I'm a redhead, my lashes are not very dark. Okay, they don't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to add to the bottom. I love doing bottom lashes. I really think they complete a look. If I can get them for you. Okay. I'm really weird about mascara, and I like it to be set a certain way. Okay, so as far as that, the eyes are pretty much done. You can add false lashes if you want to. I'm not going to for this look, but you can in any other time. So I've already applied blush to my cheeks, and I used the e.l.f. blush, and this is Fuchsia Fusion. It looks a lot like the NARS, I think it's Angelica, I think. Looks like that. It's really pretty. And then I had already applied my foundation, and I used Revlon Photo Ready. I really like it, and I also used it with my Real Techniques brush. I'm hoping to get a few more of these brushes so I can do a review because they're really great. And then on my lips, I just chose a simple gloss. This is e.l.f. and it's in Fierce. It's just a really pretty peachy coral color. Just something kind of simple. Since the eyes are so dramatic, we don't really want to do much more than that. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any teams or anything that you would like Shay and I to do, please comment down below, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you think of something you want us to do, like a color combination, please let us know. We will read them and hopefully respond to you. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you later. Bye.